Are you guys ready? Because I am. Let's play some Madden.
Stop.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the Kansas City Chiefs. This is feeling a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So here come the Chiefs for their opening drive. Leading this unit will be the big arm man out of Texas Tech. 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes. On first down, Mahomes.
Go, baby! Holy crap! There it goes!
10. And for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 75 yards, as his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game sees 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
6-0. Missed the extra point.
This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So here are the Cowboys under head coach Jason Garrett as they get set for their first opportunity. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it. The other ones, just let them calm your team down, run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The offensive starters now for the Cowboys.
So let's all work together on this one because it's natural to just watch the football. I want all of us to watch the center of this offensive line, the center and the two guards. They've got to be able to control the point of attack, and they didn't do such a good job on that last play. Plenty of opportunities to redeem themselves. They'll have to take advantage of that and start to make progress.
On third down, it's Prescott. Prescott stripped. It's picked up.
Fumble! There he goes! Touchdown!
Touchdown! A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, where they bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
12-0.
For a score. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And a glance now at the Chiefs' defense.
Tyrann Mathieu has a quarterback's build with safety skills. The Honey Badger knows where the football is.
Come on, baby.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Prescott, his throw incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. They'll roll him out right. And now fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up
Picked up by the Chiefs again. Second fumble. He's going.
fumbles.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. So
2-point conversion, up and good.
And that bumps their lead up even further. But boy, things switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown and also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. Pick it up on a fumble return, take it the other way.
20-0.
That's demoralizing for a team to have it happen against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for 2 now while their heads are down. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now Elliott. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Elliott. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a 1st down.
Defense.
It's on me.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on 1st down. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Gave him a 1st down. Damn it.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. This to Jarwin. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Well, Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield.
Entering off-screen
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Almost able to intercept it. That's one you'd like to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone when running his routes.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one.
1st down.
Now just a matter of running.
He caught the ball. Yeah.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Look out, folks, look out. End zone.
But now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal. And now the defense for Dallas.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
He caught it. No, he intercepted it.
Holmes. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead 1st quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner. Sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. And he stopped right
They
at the
freaking
25 after
intercepted.
a gain of 5.
Right in the end zone.
They're making
Yeah.
a mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Second. There you go.
2 after the 27. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Cowboys on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. Sliding up, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor.
No doubt that's a very good play.
Second quarter, it is 20-0.
And make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent.
Oh, look out, look out, look out.
Football. And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I get the ball, I'm going to make the play that's going to change the game. I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost, hold on to it. Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now Mahomes. Oh, acrobatic catch there by Watkins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1.
Man, that was a great play right there.
So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Good play. 20-0. Second quarter.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to go back to Watkins. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that
Come
time.
on, Mahomes.
But now it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And it's caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view,
26-0.
to kick this one off. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Had a bit of a lane there.
There you go.
Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry.
1st down for the Cowboys.
Set them up with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Prescott now from the 50.
Oh, God.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I thought they were going to catch that.
His intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. To his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Fumble.
And these guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the ring?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. If you got to find a good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Mahomes now to throw.
Definitely worth taking it up.
It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll get 34 yards there. What a first half this is.
First down.
Offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Well, these receivers are absolutely wearing them down. So two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Touchdown for the Chiefs. It is 32-0.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Tim Cameron out for Apple. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Using the time, effort, and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott, pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Colin Saunders breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Okafor providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been a constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. They've been able to move the ball well in the air. And certainly a big reason why those receiving corps have been excellent.
There's no doubt about it, partner. Let's face it, when they get away from defenders, those guys are quick. And when they go over the top of people and use their bodies, they're just thick. But let's face it, what we're seeing right now.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. And got his man complete. Again at 32 that time. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA
It is
Sports
32-0
Halftime
at halftime,
The hard-fought
folks.
battle many had hoped for. This has been blowout city thus far, but still more football to be played. Who knows what could happen? As we send you right back out to Brandon God.
Okay, guys, see you okay? I hope so. Oh, yeah.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. It's a very short kick taken by an outman. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Draw play.
Oh, boy.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say
Third quarter, third down and 4 yards. It is 32-0.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
In the end zone.
Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Flag on defense.
They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one.
Oh, God. Touchdown.
He's going to go. Right in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 72 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, you know, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving it up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So a very short kick, and this will be taken by all the up there.
38-0.
Pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys had a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk. Come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, you know, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at
At least that was a
midfield.
good run for him.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They keep on it ground with Elliott.
Oh, boy.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Another first down.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Come on, boys.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down now, it's Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
This drive is turning into an extended run, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to make things a bit more respectable. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the
Touchdown.
Agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive.
Touchdown.
And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point is away. Kicks up. Good.
So they get
38-7.
1 score back, but still a long ways to go here in this 3rd quarter. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? When they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go,
Oh, good
you don't take
catch.
the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're cheating right there on the break, aren't they?
Wow.
We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to look deep for it's caught inside the 25. And we'll take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 54 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. They'll tell the ownership that he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They were looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for two when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and there's the points.
They did. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Cowboys offense.
Fourth quarter, 46 to 7.
With the ground game ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, three things can happen, and two of them were bad. He kissed it on the ground.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Looking to throw. Prescott rolling to his right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 43.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove.
Good run by the Cowboys.
Down, they see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll make a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Engagement, defense.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
And now a 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost. Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh my God!
One-handed. And for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 55 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Another touchdown.
And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Zeke and the Cowboys ready to begin their next drive. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with
53 to 7.
But just that quiet confidence, if you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there'll be creases. Find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well in the beginning of the game, starts to happen as the game moves on.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Another wayward pass. Can't get rid of it, he's taken down. Darren Lee able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
We've been around this league for a while. Many coaches never put their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll set him
Just
back
wait,
with a
you
loss
gotta
of
see
3
this,
on the
Jimmy.
play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
At the return there, 22 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Now we see Sammy Watkins going to go again on offense. And he is just one reception away from 10 in this game. I don't know what they need to do.
Oh my God!
Touchdown! Chiefs touchdown.
Sammy
Watkins, 45 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Did you hear that? Did you hear the...
It's not scales, right?
61.
That lady's humming.
61 cents.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
Oh boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played.
Ouch, ouch,
The team was
ouch.
just absolutely pile driving us, and they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I was one of the guys said, "Why would you do that?" He said, "Because we wanted to win by more."
61 to 7.
That could also result in a melee later, though. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Prescott, completes it to Jason Witten. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing, Prescott, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Football thread misses the target, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, good catch.
For Hill on the return. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Now Sammy Watkins and the rest of the offense getting set to go again. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen. A big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's targeted because they do trust him with the ball. That's why they go back to him time and time again.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is plenty of lead.
He's gone! Touchdown again!
Watkins, he's going to go! And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I, we think about dinner plans, but we also know that playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. Well, nice return, sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
68 to 7.
Holy offense is struggling. Did they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Good catch.
They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
They'll score at a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And now here comes Kansas City. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there.
what
When you
the
go to the
hell?
backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
Oh, crap. Good catch.
And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team to have a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. They go play action here on first down. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I gotta laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter?
Missed
These
it.
guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings there.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
74-7. Ouch.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Prescott from the gun. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. You haven't been on the same grease board when you drop plays up.
Intercepted!
Intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they collecting in offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
0-0-4 stop.
And the final of the game, 74-7. Ouch, 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 and ouch. That was a great game by the Kansas City Chiefs. Let me tell you, that was a great game by the Kansas City Chiefs. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, keep comments appropriate and respectful.